So from here, let's say we want to create a different arrangement of this track. So one way to go about it is to create a copy. So we can go save a new version and then rearrange it, and then we have a different arrangement. But also we can create a different arrangement right in the playlist. And we do this by clicking on this arrangement drop down here. And then we're going to click clone. We're going to call this short version. And now we have the original arrangement and then the short version. And then if we had our markers here, it'll be much easier for us to rearrange our track. So we can just create markers at each change of the track. And then let's add one more here. And so let's say our short version is not going to have the intro, it'll just have the drop in the end. And so we can just double click on this marker, select this region, and move it around. But you'll notice that at the bottom, because we had these overhanging, now they kind of move along with the region. So if we want to move this section out or away, or this section, let's say, we see that this kind of is stuck with it. So we need to chop it off. And a way to do this is to select our knife tool, hold shift, and then we're going to chop all the way up just to make sure that we're chopping all of these down in the middle here. And then we can also create an even shorter, like a cut down version. So I'm going to create more cuts here. And by the way, a quick way to choose different tools is you right click and then you scroll with your mouse wheel, and then you can quickly select between all of these different tools here. So we're going to go back to the knife. We're going to create more cuts, which I already did, I think. And then we're just going to go back to the pencil tool, select all of these guys in the middle here. I'm going to cut this down even more, so the ending is going to be in a different spot. I'll shift it over. And then we said that we're going to get rid of the intro altogether. So now I can double click. As you can see, this has been chopped in half now, so it's not part of our selection. We can just get rid of it. And then we're going to move, and then we can just move all of these up now to the beginning. We don't have a intro anymore. We start with the drop, and then the ending is here. So now we have created two different versions. Now we can go back to our original arrangement, and then we have our short version here. So in this part, I showed you how to quickly put together a chord progression using a MIDI pack. I also put together a quick track, and then we set up different arrangements of that track. And then in the next part, we're going to take a closer look at mixing in FL Studio.